Have you been feeling tired or you have a low mood, even depressed? It might be more than just stress and aging. And in this video, I'm gonna explain how your mood is giving you clues to your metabolism. And it's the key to unlocking fat burning if you are trying to lose weight. I'm Lisa, I'm a functional nutritionist, and I help women with fatty liver, no gallbladder, or an MTHFR variation, fix digestion, lose weight, and feel amazing so that you can live your one precious life to your fullest potential. And just a note, this is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor, and this is only for educational purposes. And so anything that you want to try, you need to talk to your provider first before making any changes to your current nutrition or supplement plan. Let's get into it. So I'm going to explain how key nutritional deficiencies are giving you clues to your metabolism. It's not just your personality. It's not just stress and aging. It actually is clues and connected to how your metabolism is working. So let's talk about that today. If you have no gallbladder, fatty liver, or an MTHFR variation, there are some very common nutritional deficiencies that I see in a lot of my clients, and these could be affecting your mood and metabolism. So I'm gonna go over 3 nutritional deficiencies and how that relates to the liver. The first one is vitamin D. And vitamin D has a massive impact on your entire body. So it affects your mood. It is one of the vitamins that can make such a massive difference to sunshine. Like everyone knows, like when you get a tan in the summer, it just makes you feel good. And it's not just the tan, it's the vitamin D that the sun creates through conversion of cholesterol in your skin into vitamin D, and it just has a massive impact on your mood. And it's also connected to your metabolism and how your body processes energy, because you need vitamin D to help insulin get glucose into the cells. And if you are experiencing problems with insulin resistance, you might have a vitamin D deficiency. So if you have low mood, you feel sad, depressed, you have no energy, it could also be a vitamin D deficiency if you're experiencing both insulin resistance and low mood. And this is really common for women that have fatty liver, no gallbladder, or an MTHFR variation, because you typically have a sluggish digestive system, and you need really strong, you need a strong liver to help you activate vitamin D, because we take in either from the sun or from supplements or from food, we take in vitamin D3, but it needs to get activated by the liver. And if you don't have a gallbladder, you have fatty liver and MTHFR, these are all related to the liver. And so your liver could be struggling to activate vitamin D. The next one is low iron. And between iron and vitamin D, these are the top nutritional deficiencies in women. And iron needs very strong stomach acid and good gut health in order to be activated and absorbed. And if you have fatty liver, no gallbladder, or MTHFR variation, you typically struggle with digestion and gut health. And so if that is not optimal, then you might not be absorbing the iron from your food. Iron has a massive impact on your mood because it carries oxygen to all the cells, including your brain cells. So if you aren't getting enough iron, then your cells aren't getting enough oxygen, and your cells aren't able to convert your glucose into energy efficiently, and that has a massive impact on how you feel in your mind and the energy you have in your body. The third nutritional deficiency that is very common is B vitamins. And this is especially common for women with no gallbladder, fatty liver, and MTHFR variation, because it's related to methylation. And you're more likely to have issues with methylation. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But what happens is, if you have an MTHFR variation, then you have a slower gene, a slower enzyme that converts folate into methylfolate. And that also impacts B12, so methyl B12. And I talked about this in other videos, so I'm not going to get into too much of the details of this, but just know that you need folate and B12 to make neurotransmitters that help you be happy, like dopamine and serotonin. And you also need these nutrients to help bring down inflammation in your body. And you need these nutrients to help convert your glucose into energy. So if you are low in these B vitamins, folate and B12, it's going to affect your mood because you might not have as much dopamine and serotonin, and it might be affecting your energy production and your metabolism. So there's some very important connections that we need to really understand, that if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling depressed, melancholy, then it's speaking to these nutritional deficiencies that you might have, and those could also be affecting your metabolism and making it very hard to lose weight. So those are 3 key nutritional deficiencies that really affect your mood and metabolism. And then I want to talk about liver health, because liver is kind of at the hub of all of this. So women with no gallbladder, sluggish liver, MTHFR, you typically have a higher likelihood of having a sluggish liver. And in traditional Chinese medicine, what does a sluggish liver relate to? It relates to anger and resentment and frustration. So if you're feeling some of these emotions, it could have a lot to do with your liver health. And the liver is involved in vitamin D activation and methylation. 80% of methylation happens in the liver. So, and also the liver has an impact on your gut health. So it has a big connection to all 3 of those nutrients that I talked about. Vitamin D, because your liver needs to activate vitamin D. Iron, your liver helps improve your gut health. So the bile quality that your liver is making is going to impact your gut. And if your gut can absorb iron, and it's going to impact these B vitamins I talked about, because methylation, so activation of those B vitamins, happens in the liver. So before I get into what you can do, I just wanted to let you know that I have a free liver thyroid email course that goes into the connection between your liver and your thyroid, which regulates your metabolism, and you can get that in the link below. So now let's talk about what you can do if you're experiencing some struggles with your mood, so low energy, low mood, melancholy, even depression. So number 1, let's talk about nutrition. You want to make sure that you are stabilizing your hormones and your cortisol by eating balanced meals regularly throughout the day. So instead of skipping meals, instead of eating large meals, it'd be better for you to eat about every 3 to 4 hours and about 300 to 400 calories. So really spreading out your nutrition throughout the day in small balanced meals that are high in protein and have fiber-rich carbohydrates. So you're looking to get about 25 or 30 grams of protein at each meal, and then you're looking for about 100 calories of a fiber-rich carbohydrate like sweet potatoes, root veggies, squash, or fruit. Then the next thing is to get outside into the sun as much as possible during the day. And I know that we're in the winter right now, and so getting vitamin D from the sun is pretty much impossible if you're above like Georgia, I think, as far as the latitude goes. So you might need to take some extra measures like cod liver oil or even a vitamin D and K supplement. And this just depends on if it's going to help you or not. So not everybody needs to do this, but maybe this is something that can really help you. And then the next step is to eat more foods that contain heme iron, so animal sources of iron like beef, bison, elk, lamb, liver, and dark chicken meat. So those are going to be the meat sources that have the most bioavailable and highest amounts of iron. Number 5, you want to avoid folic acid, because folic acid is synthetic and it's found in a lot of processed foods. And if you have a sluggish liver, then folic acid is going to bog it down even more, because it basically blocks your methylation from happening. And instead of eating foods with folic acid, you want to eat more foods with natural folate. So the original form of folate is what you want. And the folate is found in leafy greens, eggs, citrus fruits, and cruciferous vegetables. Number 6, you can get your labs checked, and this would be very helpful before you start taking any supplements so that you know if you need them or not. But you would want to get your vitamin D, your ferritin, and your iron, your B12, and your homocysteine, and also your liver enzymes to find out what your liver is doing. So key takeaway from this video is that your mood is a clue. Your symptoms is your body's way of communicating with you. And if you're having a low mood, then that is also going to be affecting your metabolism, because you might be missing some really important nutritional components that are affecting both your mood and metabolism. And if your mood is low, it's affecting your metabolism. That could be why you're having trouble losing weight, if that is your goal. So, and now if you want deeper help, you don't have to live with what you're going through right now. And I have lots of programs and courses that will allow you to take them at a self-paced level. Like you can go through them self-paced, and you can really learn how to support your body, your specific body, if you have fatty liver, no gallbladder, or MTHFR variation. But I definitely start with my free liver thyroid email course, because it gives you an understanding of how important your liver is and how it affects your thyroid and your metabolism. And you can get that from the link below. So thanks so much for joining. I hope you learned a lot. Please leave your comments and questions below.